Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the second part of my OLT run. We're going to be hitting the OU ladder. If you guys aren't aware, Smogon's Official Ladder Tour has started, and we're going to be using this team that they use in the World Cup tiebreaker finals, if I'm not mistaken. Was it semis or finals? I don't remember. But ABR made it. It has Sub-Dragon Dance, 1000 Arrows, Protect, Zygarde with something like, with Toxic Spikes Greninja, which is really cool because this allows it to beat its answers, such as Tangrowth, and also stall out like Clefable's Moonblast. Speaking of which, we have Stealth Rock Clefable, Choice Scarf, Latios, Defensive Celesteela, which helps us out with Landorus, and then we have Mega Venusaur Earthquake, because that helps out with Magearna. There's like very few Pokemon that could take on Combine, Shift Gear, Magearna, but Mega Venusaur is one of them. Another one will be Chansey. But let's go ahead and look for a battle, and yeah, if you guys want to sign up for the first cycle of OLT, I'll leave a link down below. But we got a game, and this will be a long one, it looks like. Although he's very, very, very weak to Zygarde. Very weak to Zygarde. So we're going to lead off with Greninja because it matches up well versus the majority of his team. As it leads off with Gyarados. Not too big of a deal. This should be Mega, but I don't see a reason not to Dark Pulse. Oh, I didn't think he'd Mega right away. I was going to say, I don't see a reason not to Dark Pulse, but I guess he knows either he knows the team or anything like that. He does Dragon Dance up immediately. This is a little bit of a problem. I feel like Clefable could take it on, but yeah, I'm going to go hard Clefable. Clefable only takes on Zygarde in this matchup, and I figured he'd Dragon Dance up again. He does not knock me out, and I'll do a ton to him with this. Not sure why he Earthquaked right there, but he doesn't knock me out, and I do a ton to him. I do want Clefable for rocks in this game, though. How much does Ice Beam do? Definitely not enough. And my, I'm going to have to let Venusaur take a giant hit. So, I actually want to keep this mon alive. Greninja with Spikes Up is just so good versus him. This is going to be a tough game. Does Latios do anything? I mean, Latios doesn't have Trick, so I'm actually going to go Latios right here and sack it. I want Spikes Up with, I want Stealth Rock up, rather. Yeah, I definitely want Stealth Rock up. And even if he does have Ice Fang and Mold Breaker obviously breaks through, I'll be able to live a hit and knock him out with Giga Drain right here. Yep. Don't freeze me or flinch me, please. Thank you. So we knock out Gyarados, and we can recover up later versus Celesteela if necessary. Obviously, I lost my my mon that did really well versus him, but goes directly into Zygarde. I am Focus Sash on this Greninja, so I'm not as worried even if it wants to Dragon Dance up. I can't go directly into Clefable. We can heal up later. He does Dragon Dance up. In the original variation of this team, it was not Sash, but it was Extra Belt. So I'm assuming he thought it was Expert Belt, yep. But I like Sash a lot better, and so did Mfuga, who actually happened to pass me this team. So we are able to get rid of Zygarde immediately. Giant threat, just straight up gone. I love it. Magearna comes out. Right out into Venusaur, we have to go. I have to go directly into Venusaur. Because this thing is a threat with Shift Gear up. And we'll Synthesis up. We do tank the Ice Beam. Every time someone goes for Ice Beam, bro, I get so, I don't know why I said bros, but I get so scared whenever somebody goes for Ice Beam, because I know that the chance that someone can freeze me is there. Looks like he's just, don't you dare, no. Man. So I'm actually going to go out into my Celesteela because I can Leech Seed Protect stall him a bit. I believe so. I'll be able to live, I'm assuming he's going to go for Gigavolt Havoc here. I want to Protect first. Hopefully he's just all-out pummeling. If this is Gigavolt Havoc, that is a problem. And, you know, the fact that he crits me in the next turn is definitely a problem as well. But at least I can Protect up and tank the next hit. It's just a little bit annoying that the game is just against me right now. Yeah, and he does go right for all-out pummeling, which is not able to knock me out through the Protect, which is great. Absolutely amazing. Ice Beam did how much? 23. I'll go Venusaur just to take one extra turn of leftovers, and then I can Protect with Celesteela. In fact, Venusaur might actually... no, it doesn't. We're going to go Clef, because Clef doesn't do anything in this game, and then I can go Celesteela and Protect. It's going to take me a lot, but... I'm fighting back, and I don't want to sack my, ooh, wait, that did nothing. Hold up, I'm not even sacking this mon. We'll take that. Clean. Alright, so we got Clef at a good amount of HP, and my Venusaur is still alive, which can suck up Toxic Spike, and the guy ends up dipping, so thankfully I was able to play through the luck. And we are 1427. Nice. I did a little bit of laddering on stream, which is why I'm definitely higher up. Not that high on the ladder, but not high on the ladder, but I'm definitely higher up than I was before. This is my team. I made this team with I think either Roses or Flame and Victini for OST, so that's pretty cool seeing that. We're looking up for Greninja because T-Spikes are so good versus this guy. Ridiculously good versus this guy. Yeah, I use this in. That's the Rocky Helmet. This is Z Cafagrius. Yeah, I love this team. It was Extra Bell Greninja lead. Leads Lando, which I don't care too much about. I'm going to go right for Ice Beam. If you change it, that's fine. I will go right for Ice Beam and knock him out, if possible. No real switch-ins. And, like Mawile, he just let Mawile take a heavy hit for... Yeah, he just let Mawile take a heavy hit from this, so I will definitely take that. And what we can do is just get up a Toxic Spike right here. If he wants to Sucker Punch, that's fine. I guess people do know the team, which is why he didn't go for... I'm surprised he Thunder Punched, since Spike was definitely an option as well. But we're going to get up a T-Spike and a Spike in this game. Though I definitely could have saved that Mon, especially because Zygarde is a giant threat, but we'll go Zygarde here. I actually don't like Zygarde right now. Well, I don't actually like that. I didn't have nearly much of another play, or another choice. We'll go for Sub, as he is going to go Latios, and I'm assuming he's just going to defog. This is why I didn't really want to sack my Greninja right now. I was thinking about beating down Latios first, but either way, we can Dragon Dance up. Like, this could be Scarf, but we eat up the next hit, and if he goes Tangrowth, it'll be fine. So we'll Protect on the next Draco. Wants to go for that. We'll be able to live it. We'll be able to live Scarf Draco, and we can just sub up here. Yeah, we'll live Scarf -2 Draco. And the important part is not only PB stalling him, but preventing the defog. So I'm actually 1,000 arrows here because I want damage on this guy. Like, I let my Zygarde get really low, unfortunately, but now Latios is in range of the next Dragon Dance boost attack. Like, I definitely could have played Zygarde differently right here. So we're gonna Protect. Doesn't matter if he goes Landorus, I do not care. I don't care if he gets a Stealth Rock either. I want to get as much HP back as possible because this will be useful in beating Cafagrius. So we're gonna Protect again, get some more leftovers. He does go right for the Earthquake right there. And I don't see a reason not to go Celesteela. We are Fizz Def, we take SD Stone Edge, we take Continental Crush. We in fact also take the Smackdown if he wants to go for that. And I think because Latios is so obvious, I'm not gonna switch out into it on the Earthquake. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed right here, yep. Figured he'd go for that. And we could just Protect up. Nothing on this team really wants to come in. And if he goes hard Mawile, I mean, I have Mega Venusaur, which deals with this like for days. Plus we were Fizz Def, so I could probably take that thing on, but Mega Venusaur should be able to deal with this. The incoming Thunder Punch. We do get paralyzed, which might be bad. Considering it's okay. Considering he still has Lottie and whatnot. I believe Sludge Bomb does do 42 to Lottie though. So I want to actually Mega Evolve and just click Sludge Bomb here. Why would he stay in? That doesn't do enough to me. Okay, so now he's trying to beat me 1v1 because he paralyzed me. Yeah, that already predicted my Sludge Bomb, which was a good play. But we'll go for Synthesis here. Ideally, I don't get paralyzed and he goes Lottie. Nope. I don't know if he defog or Trick, but I'm gonna go Clefable anyway to take it. I gotta keep that that mon alive. He does go for Trick, which is a very, very solid play. Very solid play. But now my Celesteela is freed up. And I don't care if he defogs because I can get up my rocks and then go out into Celesteela. Yeah, that paralysis was so annoying because then I would have just stayed in because I easily would have lived Scarf Psyshock. That paralysis sucked, man. Okay, it's fine. I can still win this game, but it just got more annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna just throw off Heavy Slam. It's strong enough. I can get up rocks later. Greninja doesn't do... I don't know why... Mawile going to take a ton from this, yeah. Mawile takes a ton. Let's go for another Heavy Slam. Because I'd be able to take Fire Punch, or Fire Fang, excuse me. I'd be able to take Thunder Punch, and I am tired of Mawile. And plus I get a defense boost, which will help me out with Landorus and whatnot. Greninja's HP Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Which Clefable can take. Not sure if he's still Belt. I'm in a bad position though versus Clefairies, but if he wants to step a Spike, I get off the Moonblast. And he made a Gunk Shot. Oh, did I have a Gunk Shot before? I don't remember. So this is where the paralysis kind of hurt on my Venusaur because I'm in range of losing my Venusaur to this Mon. I don't die to Ice Beam though. Hopefully I can break through this paralysis. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hit him up with another. I have to go for another Synthesis. This might be a loss. Looking at how the game's going. Yeah, one thing I should have done was probably preserved. Come on, dude. I need you to be healthier. Especially because he can easily go for a Z move. Oh, nice, nice. Like, I always heal up on Tangrowth, but it's annoying. Yeah, I don't mind him going for Smackdown. I mean, I know this Landorus isn't Z-move. I know it's SD Smackdown, if I'm not mistaken, because Clefairies should be Z-move on this team. So we're going to go Lottie here. As he goes Greninja. And this is just a Draco. Like, I don't care if you go Tangrowth. That gives me a recover on my Venusaur. I'm just going to drop a Draco on him. As he, what the hell type of Greninja lives? His Greninja lived somehow. Okay, I lived Ice Beam too. I don't know what's going on here. The bad thing is that Clefairies kind of sets up, so this isn't the best for me. We'll go out to Celesteela and go for Leech Seed if he goes for Trick Room first. He does opt to go for Nasty Plot. The Never Ending Nightmare can knock me out. I have to Leech Seed here anyway though, and hope he goes for Trick Room first. Nice, okay. So, there's potential. There's still potential because he let me get off that Leech Seed. So we're going to sack our Latios right now. If he goes for another Nasty Plot, that's fine. He just goes for a regular Shadow Ball. That is completely fine. I have like enough Protect Mons to just stall out this Clefairies. So, especially because my Zygarde is so bulky right here. I'm waiting for him to go for his Never Ending Nightmare as well. If you use it on Zygarde, you can't use it on Celesteela. Yeah. Like I said, if you use it on Zygarde, you can't use it on Celesteela. So I'm okay with that because Celesteela can eat this hit. And Celesteela does so well versus the rest of his team. There's no point in protecting when there's only one turn of Trick Room left. Ideally, a burn would be really nice right here too. Like a burn would be amazing. I have to protect, unfortunately. I believe what I have to do is actually go for a double protect as well, which is annoying. If he goes for Trick Room, he makes a really good play, but I have to go for the double protect. Good game. I wish that like my Venusaur would, oh well, it doesn't matter. I still lived it, but like it still doesn't win me the game in the end. I think maybe it might. Hold up, it might. Especially because he went Landorus first. No, there's still potential. Hold up. Because I get back enough recovery. And I can still beat Latios and whatnot 1v1. Yeah, I get back enough recovery with this. Yeah, because my Celesteela comes back in. I sack Venusaur, but then I can't really beat Tentacle, can I? That's the SD up, I think. Why is it not SD? Yeah, I think I'm okay. I go Venusaur first. Never mind, he crits me. I lived that, I got Leech Seed, I went back to Celesteela, and then I could beat his Tangrowth 1v1. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Now I just gotta spam Heavy Slams. Don't know why he didn't go Celesteela, because he's... That's actually, like, really, really, really annoying. This is my last turn of Leftovers recovery, because he's gonna knock me off anyway. So, wow, that's... Even when there's potential for me to win, because I live that hit, I get Leech Recovery, I go back on and Celesteela. As long as I have Venusaur alive, it doesn't even have to be at a good percentage. I can switch in on Tangrowth and Synthesis up. So I have to go for the burn here, which is definitely what I'm going to go for. I want to get my Beast boost, so I'm going to Flamethrower on Cofagrigus. If he goes Latios, that's fine. If he actually goes Latios, what he should do is double out into Cofagrigus just to cancel out my Beast boost, but I guess he could go Tangrowth too. Man, that crit was so annoying. There was still a lot of potential for me to win. Thank you. He just gave me back my leftovers. Okay. Did he just forget what item he got? And he gave me a Beast boost. I don't know why he gave me back my leftovers. And I am definitely going for Flamethrower here because I get another Beast boost. Okay, he's either giving me the win or he... I have no idea what's happening right here, but I get a lot of defense raises and I'll take it. Yeah, this is gonna die. This is gonna die. It doesn't matter if you smack me down. Like, your Tangrowth isn't gonna be doing enough. I don't understand. Okay, he either tried to give me the win or he just does not know how to play at endgame. I have no idea what just happened. I think he thought he started... We take those. We take those. That's why the game ain't over till it's over. I was gonna click X. But I lived that Shadow Ball, and I really can't tell you guys what happened. I would love to be able to tell you guys what happened, but I can't. Anyway, Greninja's a great lead because we get up T-Spike immediately. I don't care that he's a Shuckle. T-Spike destroys his team. He can go hard out into Espeon if he wants to, but then I can just go right for the Dark Pulse after, and I have a Poison type, which is why I went for T-Spike first, so I can absorb these. So Dark Pulse does knock him out. It's Protean. Doesn't knock him out. What the hell? Is this boy Assault Vest? That did 50. That has to be Assault Vest. I got a flinch, unfortunately, from my opponent. You hear the grin in my smile. You hear me grinning as I say that? Unfortunately for my opponent, I get a flinch. I'll just switch it up to Ice Beam. Just in case. Yeah, so we are the best Espeon, which means I do get up a T-Spike later. I really want a T-Spike for Cloyster, though. That Mon's a threat. I mean, I have Celesteela. Wait, what? Okay, good. He's giving me my T-Spike. I'll take it. We take those. I don't care about webs. I have a relatively slow team anyway. We get up that. We get up a Spike as well. He can't even trap me. And we'll Ice Beam here just in case he randomly goes Dragonite. I don't think I've shown Ice Beam yet, so... Yeah, I have not. If he goes for Infestation, I die. And then I can go Venusaur, absorb it, and then go Clefable and get up Rocks. Like, I don't want him going Dragonite. Yep. I figured because all hazards were up, he would attempt the Dragonite play. He has Weakness Policy, but that does not... He gets frozen. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. I mean, he didn't go for Extreme Speed there, so it didn't matter, I guess. But... That freeze sucked, and we get rid of the biggest threat to my team. Yeah, he does have Cloyster, but Dark Pulse knocks it out. He could go Greninja and get his Battle Bond. I guess he's just going to Ice Shard me, because Dark Pulse will definitely knock you out with Poison. Nope. Alright, so all these giant threats are just gone, and it's going to be Shuckle versus the world. I do not want to give him Battle Bond. So I'm going to go out into my Venusaur. Scarf Lottie should win the game anyway, but I still don't want to mess around with a Battle Bond Greninja. Surf. I feel like it might be Z Happy Hour. So I'm actually just going to throw off a Sludge Bomb. I don't know, I didn't see a Z move on his team, so... Oh, he is Battle Bond. But... maybe he's Hydro Vortex or something like that. I don't know. Venusaur isn't actually necessary in this game, but I'll go for... What is that, Hydro Vortex or... Yep. Still ate it. I mean, Synthesis was still my best play regardless. Keeping him on alive that can just Giga Drain Shuckle is great. Obviously, that freeze did matter, but my opponent really didn't... I mean, he didn't go for Extreme Speed anyway. His best play was going for Extreme Speed. So I really have no idea what would have happened there, but... I still don't know what happened in the last end game. That dude had to just try and give me the points, because there's... Like, I mean, I know people choke, but... There's just no way. Alright, so we got a game versus... man, I would love to get T-Spikes up, but that's literally impossible. Greninja, is actually so good. This is actually Scarf Gar, if I'm not mistaken. It would be amazing if I could get rid of it turn 1. So I'm actually just going to go for the Dark Pulse. If he goes out into Keldeo, that is fine. I mean, I always have Venusaur as a switch-in, and he doesn't do too well versus Venusaur anyway. I'm going to get up a Spike first. Expecting a double, yep, Venusaur, yep. Plus, I was Focus Sash anyway, so it didn't really make a difference. So go for Dark Pulse here. As he opts to stay in with his Gengar, and we get rid of it. Nice. So not only do I get up a Spike, but I get rid of his Toxic Spike Absorber. He could have had Defog on Scizor. That was definitely a possibility, but it got a lot easier with that Mon being gone. Like, Clef, like, ran through his team outside of Scizor. Alright, let's go ahead and look for another one. We're only 20 minutes in. Nice. Nice. We can get in about another 2 games maybe in the next 10 minutes, hopefully. Unless I fight another Ladder Tour player. And like I fought 1 game yesterday on stream, and it took like 40 minutes. Ooh, really cool team on my opponent's part. No hazard control though, so T-Spikes are definitely a priority. Zygarde is really good versus this guy as well. I love T-Spikes, by the way. I love Spikes and T-Spikes in this metagame. I mean, they've always been good, right? But I feel like in this metagame, Spikes are just like busted. It's interesting though. I'm leaning, like, I love Greninja as well, but I feel like it's not as broken as it was before. It's good, it's amazing, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not as broken as it was before. By the way, my Venusaur, one of it was his entire team, except for the Z Gyarados. So I really want to T-Spike up first. If this is Scarf Glare, okay, so I definitely want to T-Spike up first. That is Scarf Glare Superior. I'm going to get up 2 layers just because he should go Abomasnow here. There's no point in me getting up 2 layers. I was thinking because I want to be able to knock out the Abomasnow, but that is Scarf Glare Superior. Wow. Alright, so that one, if he doesn't go Abomasnow right here, if he goes like Gyarados, I'll go out into like Celesteela and just Leech Seed. Actually, Dark Pulse is my best play. If Gyarados comes in, I don't want it coming in for free. I'm probably going to get paralyzed anyway, but that's confirmed Scarf Glare. And Dark Pulse is literally my best play because it hits everything on his team. No Dark Resist, as far as I can see, so. And I don't want him going Gyarados and getting in for free because I can Revenge Kill it with Latios, but I need a little bit of prior damage. And Celesteela can beat it 1v1 because it is Fizz Def unless it's Taunt. Even then, Clef can also beat it 1v1, but I mean, Gyarados' best move is Waterfall because it can flinch. Well, you don't always need it in this metagame, but that's definitely a regular Gyarados Mega Abomasnow. PWC? I couldn't read. PWC intern, what move you trying to go for, bro? Did you guys know that Blinder's doing extremely well in the Smogon Grand Slam? Let me see if I can pull up the... Like, he is doing super well. I think he's first in standings. Let me see this. Oh, Blinder's first in standings, but tie with Finchinator. So that's awesome. Anyway. Nice spike. Okay, and now we're going to proceed to beat his entire team with my Venusaur. I'll proceed to beat his entire team with my Venusaur. Yeah, Hydro Pump was basically his best play there. But I don't want him Will-O-Wisping. Whatever, I'm just going to go Giga Drain. He would definitely Will-O-Wisp me. Oh, he doesn't. Volt switches, that's fine too. I mean, Venusaur beats Scarf Superior, beats Abomasnow, can beat Heat Ram because I am Earthquake, and Giga Drain's still the best play just in case this boy is on a balloon. Oh, we see leftovers, so I'm thinking sub. I'm going to Earthquake here. Magma Storm gets a crit, so it will be able to 2-hit KO me, unfortunately. But hopefully, Earthquake does not get the roll. So I lose a Mon that would have done really well because of a crit. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to 2-hit KO me. Hopefully, he misses. Oh, he just goes for the right play. Unfortunate. So that sucks a bit, but I can at least go out into Zygarde and I think just start winning. I think that's the play. Yeah, that don't matter. I am now behind a sub. They call me Zygarde. I understand his taunt play. It's probably max speed, if anything, but Heatran is going to go down. Nice. Don't have to worry about that for Celesteela. All he has left for Celesteela is, well, Rotom Marowak and potentially a boosted Superior, right? But yeah, Zygarde does so well versus him with T-Spike. I hope he goes Gyarados first, because I really just want to click 1,000 arrows on that thing. He does go Gyarados first. Wow. So nice. I get off damage on Gyarados early. I mean, it's turn 10. But I am faster as well, so I'll be able to 2-hit KO him. What am I saying? Okay, he doesn't break my sub. I definitely am not going to be able to... This is definitely Z Gyarados, by the way. Mega Abomasnow. I don't know what I was saying with 2 KO, but I mean, I'll be able to hit him twice is what I meant to say. Alright, so I got that W. Let's go and look for another one. Okay, 25 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I'll hopefully be streaming later. Alright, so this is very weak to my Zygarde set. Extremely weak to Zygarde. Definitely like Greninja's Elite. Just matches up so well versus his team. We have Venusaur to absorb Toxic Spikes from this mon. Wasn't there a Dugtrio on this team? I feel like this team had a Dugtrio at some point. It looked like it had a Dugtrio anyway. Dugtrio would fit. This will probably be the last game though. So hopefully it's a good one. And we can pull out another W. We're trying to keep these points. I don't know. Like, I really want to try in OLT, but it's just, like, it's not as tough. It's just like, it's a lot of time. Like, Road's Top 10, I did it out during a couple weeks. But, like, right here, the #1 dude, my boy Star. Big shouts to him. Awesome, from Team Retro. He is at 1997. So I have to get up here. Which isn't definitely, it's definitely not impossible. It's nowhere. It's definitely possible. It just takes time. We'll see though. We'll see. And I want to stream my run too, but then people be sniping, and then I be putting a. What did I say? Dude, I've been watching your videos and just made me want to play again. I haven't played since back on my copy of this team from your video. Started playing yesterday. Have fun. Have fun, man. That's cool. Wait, so I had this team in a video. I knew it looked familiar as hell. Just looking. Oh, it's Shed Shell. Wait, it's non-haze Toxapex. Yeah, that's game. It's non-haze Toxapex. Yeah, this game is won. There's actually no reason not to just start spike stacking either. Huh. I want as many spikes as possible. I think 2 spikes is the most I'm gonna get in this game. Yeah, it's actually non-haze Toxapex, so like it doesn't matter that it gets Beast Boost. I get up 2 layers of spike, which are gonna be there the entire time. It's Infestation Toxapex, so I can always go Zygarde here. Sub up. He has to go Harkle Fable. If he goes Landers, that's fine as well. If he goes Clef, I mean I beat the Moonblast 1v1 because I can literally protect stall them. So, and I will get up my Stealth Rock as well. It goes Hardlanders first. Well, Dragonite's up here. It doesn't matter if he goes for Earthquake. I want to be able to threaten Greninja, and U-turn does not break my sub ever. And again, the fact that he's Scaldless, Hazeless Toxapex on this team. Yeah, so I don't mind him going for Earthquake, especially because I'll be able to go out into my Celesteela here, which covers either Clefable double or the next Earthquake. Yeah. Like he literally can't switch in on this thing, so I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for a nice and clean Leech Seed here. Like, if he goes Celesteela, I get Leech Seed recover off on it. If he goes Clefable, I can Heavy Slam it. I'm assuming he's just gonna go Tran, but you can't let me hit you. You have to go Tran here. Venusaur's a good mid-ground play because I can Earthquake the Heatran. He actually would have let me hit him with the Heavy Slam. This is the only thing stopping him. Alright, so I think I just want to Earthquake right here. Immediately. Why is he staying in? I mean, he has a place of black and white, so maybe he thinks I'm a regular Venusaur. No, just a Moonblast. Well, that's 23. That's fine. We'll go we'll go Clefable here, excuse me. And we will get up our rocks. I need to be careful not to lose the Battle Bond Ninja, though. Celesteela comes out. I still want rocks up. I love how I just said, why do you stay in when I did the exact same thing? But my rocks are just so much better versus him, too. We can go Celesteela and just click Leech Seed. Even if he goes for Leech Seed here, which would be a really good play. Yes, very, very good play on my opponent's part. I cannot risk going Zygarde on the Flamethrower Burnt. We will just go for Leech Seed right here. Always the better play. And if he goes Clef, that's fine. Like I said, I cannot risk going Zygarde on a potential Flamethrower. Like, I do not want to be burnt. I should at least see one more time just in case he goes Heat Ran too. That way my Venusaur can beat it 1v1. I'm really surprised he's going Clefable. But you know what? It gives me Venusaur. I really am surprised because especially if he goes for Moonblast there or Flamethrower. Like, I just need to weaken his, or stall out his Flamethrower / Moonblast respectively. I should have just knocked. I should have really knocked Celesteela. Because I want to make the safe place to win right here. Once I Heavy Slam his Clefable, I'll be good though. But I'm never risking my my Zygarde here. Never, ever, ever, ever. I don't care if he goes out, doubles into Heat Ran. I do not care. I really don't. I'm not risking Zygarde, at least not right now. Especially when I don't know if he's toxic on. Well, I do know. I can actually check real quick. This team was Taunt, Lava Plume, Earth Power. Okay, so it's definitely winnable. So he can Leech Seed himself if he wants to. I will go for my own Leech Seed even if he goes Clef. He actually misses, so he loses a few turns right there. Unfortunately for him. And I can definitely Flamethrower, but I do not want Heat Ran coming in. So I'm going to double Leech Seed. I don't care if he goes for his own Leech Seed. Would he go Tran right now? I'll make the Clef play. I don't think you Heavy Slam if anything. I think you go out to your own Clefable, which will give me a knockoff. Yeah, or Flamethrower, yep, exactly. Oh, I'm burnt too, which means that nothing. It actually does not matter at all. And I really do like Venusaur right now because I get a little bit of recovery. I take his hit. Leech Seed does not work on me. I think he expected me to double, but I think I'm just going to get a Drain. There goes Toxapex, which is not a problem at all. T-Spike don't matter. I'm actually going to go directly into my Clefable because I get off a knockoff now, which will be really key in beating down that Celesteela. Also, the fact that I can't be infestated because I am indeed, what's it called? I am indeed Magic Guard. Doubles out Celesteela, very, very, very solid double on my opponent's part. Very, very solid double. He's wasting his Heavy Slams though. So soon this beats it 1v1. If I was naturally faster, I would definitely soft bowled up. Yep, he is wasting his Heavy Slams. It's a little bit slow pace right now, but ooh, that's a pretty key turn that I missed right there. That's a really big turn right there. Because I would have been able to recover enough to at least come in. Like I think I should just start setting up with Zygarde. I just need to find the correct opportunity to do so. And it might be soon because I'm getting a little bit low. And also, my patience isn't all there. Yeah. So I'm actually going to go directly into Latios right here. And I'm actually going to double out into Zygarde. I'm assuming he's just going to go for another Flamethrower. He should protect, fearing the trick. I think if I was him, I'd protect fearing the trick, or I go for Heavy Slam, all of which Zygarde does take. There's no way you go for Flamethrower here. Yep, you protect. Nice. So I get him Zygarde, and this is what I wanted. Like, yes, I probably could have brought it in a lot of times on the Heavy Slam, but I want to bring it in on a safe turn. Yeah, and we're wasting his Heavy Slams for Clefable, so that is what I want. Like I said, this is what I wanted. I wanted to bring him in on a safe turn for me. Goes Clefable, which will be fine because I am still +1, and all I have to do is go for Protect and stall out a couple of these Moonblasts. I love this set. It's kind of like Suicune, but it works really nice with the Toxic Spikes. What does this do? Like 30? Yep. And the amazing part is he can't double on this Mon, man. There's like no Mon he has that can double in on this Mon. So I'm gonna go Clefable right here. We take 2. Oh, we don't take it as well. I thought I might have just messed up. I don't think that was my best possible play right there. Whoops, I messed up. I mean, I take this plus flamethrower, so I am going to go right for heavy slammer here. I'm sad that I thought softball would be his better play, but I do take the flamethrower if he wants to go for that. At 34, I definitely take a flamethrower, and this is 120 base power, so yep. Oh, and he gives me some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful damage. Beautiful damage on Clefable. And I am always taking full advantage of this. I am always clicking heavy slam. There's no point. Oh man, sorry, bro. That sucks. That actually straight up sucks. That might just be game. Because I set up on Celesteela and now I just win. Yeah, that straight up sucks. I mean, that is what happens when you're on the defensive end of the thing. I did get a few things like that too, but still. We're going to go for Dark Pulse here. Oh, you have no reason not to go for Dark Pulse here. So this would be an issue. I want to keep this mon alive though because it does dodge. It does dodge Earthquakes, which is something Lando has to go for. So I'm going to keep this mon alive and go out into my Clefable as fodder. Give him his Battle Bond. We'll go out to Heatran and just click Giga Drain now. I could have went Latios and dropped the Draco, but I think this is the better play. Yeah, this is fine, because I live a Lava Plume, and I knock him out with Earthquake at that percentage. So ideally, you know, I also set up on this mon, I suppose, but yeah, ideally he doesn't burn me, and I knock out Heatran. Nice. Not that Celesteela is going to get any recovery, but there's potential, I guess. And like I said, as long as Celesteela is alive or Latios, he can't spam Earthquake, and I can also Draco. Drop a beautiful Draco. And Greninja should go down to 2,000 arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least it goes down to 1,000 arrows plus hazards when it comes back in. So if I were him, I might try and just flinch me down with Greninja. I can't let Venusaur die, though, because it absorbs the T-Spike. Yeah, I agree with this play. You shouldn't knock me out, though. Not at 56. You'll do a lot. There's no way you knock me out, though. Yeah, I agree 100% with that play. I also would have done the exact same thing. But we knock out the most offensive threat. And now I just get the Dragon Dance up and protect. And I believe we'll win. What is this going to do? Earthquake? I'll just Synthesis. Yep. Now my Venusaur is back at full. Yeah, that's a good game. Because Zygarde just sets up. Good game. So definitely that crit mattered, but I mean, that's what happens when you're on the defensive end of things, and it's Pokemon, right? But it mattered so much because Zygarde would have won this game anyway if I stalled out his Moonblast and I played it a little bit more patiently, but I was getting a little bit impatient. I'm not going to lie. I play really impatient when I'm hungry. That's definitely it. So we are in the 1500s, and I will be continuing the climb later. Of course, if you guys all enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with another video at around 4 p.m. So, yeah, goodbye, friends.